Coming up on Here's the Truth. New information in the case of a suspicious drowning leaves more questions than answers.
Well, we're in dark clothing.
What we now know about Khalil Azad's death. Then in Minneapolis, tensions flare as Uber and Lyft abruptly depart the market.
We're not asking Uber and Lyft to leave. We want Uber and Lyft to stay. They're the ones that are threatening to leave our city.
What the decision means for commuters and drivers. Plus, lace up your skates and get ready to roll. How one group is bringing back roller skating to the Twin Cities.
Make America skate again, that's what I like to say.
And you won't want to miss an exclusive performance by soul singer Paige Ellis. Here's the Truth starts right now. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm independent journalist Georgia Fort. We begin with new information in the case of a suspicious drowning, leaving more questions than answers. Khalil Azad's body was found in Crystal Lake in July 2022, shortly after he was pulled over by police.
Say his name! Khalil Azad! Say his name! Khalil Azad! I need your water!
After harrowing images of Khalil's deceased body surfaced online, protests erupted as some suspected he'd been attacked by canines. Robbinsdale police released body cam footage that showed law enforcement searching for Khalil. However, the footage never showed the full role canines played in the search. Our research determined the canine units were actually from the Crystal Police Department. Therefore, we requested them to release their body cam footage. But according to the Crystal Records manager, all their body cam footage was deleted 90 days after the incident. They said, quote, because officers did not have contact with any involved parties, the footage contained no evidentiary value. They went on to say, based on their department policy, the footage was purged. The Robbinsdale police footage only shows brief moments where the officers crossed paths with the canines. Now, that footage was important for transparency to determine whether or not those canines ever had any contact with Khalil. Turning now to Minneapolis, where ride-sharing giants Uber and Lyft make a controversial exit from the city. The rift began when the Minneapolis City Council passed an ordinance mandating minimum wage. The mayor vetoed, expressing concerns over the economic impacts. But despite his objections, the city council overturned his veto. So how exactly will this affect drivers and riders? Today, we hear from them.
We're not asking Uber and Lyft to leave. We want Uber and Lyft to stay. They're the ones that are threatening to leave our city.
In the heart of Minneapolis, tensions are rising in the fight for fair wages for rideshare drivers.
They're taking 50-60%. Is that fair? I don't know what they thought they're going to get out of this. Like, how did you think you were going to take advantage this long and that people weren't going to go to their government eventually for it?
It would be a disservice as a policymaker to know that we have the opportunity to close a massive loophole in our minimum wage policy that has largely benefited, again, two multi-billion-dollar companies at the expense of hundreds of predominantly Black and brown and immigrant drivers. It would be a disservice if I and my colleagues did not make use of our authority and close that loophole.
Councilmember Robin Wansley represents Ward 2 and says the majority of her colleagues support this effort.
Council recognized we should not be allowing, exemptions for billion-dollar companies when we're seeing hundreds of businesses, small businesses, pay their workers $15 every single day. Considering Uber, their CEO just made $24 million last year. So why would you have a problem paying your drivers $15 an hour?
What are their real expenses? They're the largest transportation company in the world, but they don't own one vehicle. A large portion of their workforce they don't employ. Where is the money going?
It started off with them taking 20, then they, I remember more of the 30 cut, and then they went to 40, and it was like, all right, we good now. I felt like, all right, and now it's just out of control, and this is greed that I've never seen before.
Drivers like Xavier and Matthew say right now, their futures are uncertain.
It's gonna shock the system if they really pull out, I'm gonna find another job. I mean, I'm not here to be an entrepreneur and a trailblazer in that way.
Despite the council's effort, the road to fair wages has been full of challenges.
We have delayed this matter several times now. We delayed it when it was vetoed back in August. Mayor Fry had vetoed, citing that he had entered into an agreement with Uber where they would have basically a commitment to raise wages and a $5 minimum guarantee. Mind you, none of this is binding. We decided to reintroduce the ordinance. Fry then vetoed again, citing now, Uber and Lyft's threats to leave the market and needing to figure out a compromise that likely would mean paying drivers still below minimum wage in order to placate these two corporate giants.
The departure of Uber and Lyft also underscores broader issues of economic inequality and worker rights.
Just look around you. Uber and Lyft see us as cheap labor. That should not be tolerated in the city of Minneapolis. All we're asking is for fair compensation.
We deserve a fair wage. We deserve a fair portion of what Lyft and Uber is fundamentally charging passengers.
They are proving that they're the ones that don't care about people. This isn't about just disability. This is everybody. Literally business people going to the airport, leaving the airport, moms, dads, people going to work.
The mandate goes into effect May 1st. So for now, drivers and riders are still able to use the app. But in the meantime, drivers are preparing for that day.
We're exploring what would other rideshare companies look like in our market. We're potentially exploring creating a drivers cooperative.
Council is not only excited about supporting the ordinance as it stands, but we're really looking forward to ensuring a smooth transition with these new rideshare companies should Uber and Lyft make due on their threat to leave May 1st.
I am here specifically to address the threat that these incumbent TNC companies will pull out of the city and stop operations if we pass an ordinance that creates fair wages for drivers. I'm a co-founder of a locally based TNC company. We have the flexibility and agility to meet any ordinance that the city creates, and we'll create a model that is both fair to the drivers as well as the riders.
I do think it can be equitable, but as drivers, as passengers, as stakeholders, we have to make it equitable. The reason why many of us decide to drive for Lyft and Uber, to have someone in your vehicle and everyone that comes from all walks of life is really fascinating. I've met some of the most beautiful people in the world in the back of my car. We want to continue that legacy. We just want some things in conjunction as we carry out that legacy.
Wansley says a hearing on April 11th will determine whether or not the approved mandate will be modified. She says she's concerned that if amendments are made, it will water down the driver protection she and her colleagues have been fighting for.
The drivers are predominantly Black. They're immigrant, low income, undereducated, and I immediately think of my own family.
I'm not trying to make this about race, but it does feel this elitist, you Somalians, you blacks, you do what we tell you to do. You're gonna work the way we tell you. That's the attitude that this comes off like.
We're kind of in the middle of an eye of a storm of what could potentially be good. Not just good for drivers in Minnesota or in the Twin Cities, but across the nation. Uber and Lyft is somewhat concerned about the ripple effect that will happen in the Midwest, right? Chicago, Illinois is watching us. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is watching Minneapolis. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is watching Minneapolis. So it's the good, great ripple effect of what the idea of the possibility could be and the possibilities. And that gives me a lot of encouragement, a lot of hope.
Up next, strap up your skates and roll to the rhythm with Twin City skaters. They tell us how they're reigniting the roller skating culture in the Twin Cities. And later, an exclusive performance with soul singer Paige Ellis. This commercial break is powered by U.S. Bank's Access Commitment Initiative. U.S. Bank is building Black wealth by uplifting and supporting Black-owned businesses like these.
Hi, I'm Devonna Pittman, founder and CEO of Nature Syrup Beauty. Like so many other Black women, I navigated a love-hate relationship with my hair that led to me formulating a line of plant-based hair care. Nature Syrup is more than a beauty brand. It represents the essence of what people with textured hair desire to see when they look in the mirror. Share the love of Nature Syrup by purchasing our products at naturesyrup.com or Macy's.com.
Visit Plant Bar Cafe to experience the power of cold pressed juice. We do juicing differently. We specialize in cold pressed juice, bringing you a wide range of nutritional benefits and a delicious taste. It can boost your immune system, promote clear skin, and even help prevent diseases. Whether you're an active individual or someone looking for a nutritional energy boost, we're here to support you on your journey to a healthier and brighter future.
I'm Asisa Say, founder and CEO of Push Strategist. At Push, we're not just about business. We're about creating meaningful social impact to foster economic advancement for communities of color. We are a team of multicultural experts, enabling us to provide a variety of solutions for your business and your career. We can help with everything from training, career coaching, personal development, small business development, and more. Let us help push you and your career to its purpose.
My name is Darren Kelly, owner and founder of Divine Shine Cleaning. For more than 5 years, we've provided both residential and commercial cleaning services. If you're a business owner and you need your office cleaned, or if you're too busy and need some help at home, we do it all, from move-outs to regularly weekly keep-up. Our mission is to create happiness in the space of our clients. We believe a happier space is a cleaner space. Give us a call or text today. Find out how we can help you, your home, or your business. 763-363-1880.
Hello, my name is Hanifa and I am the owner of Glow Skin Space located in Crystal, Minnesota. Here at Glow Skin Space, we offer a wide variety of services from chemical peels, dermaplaning to facials, and oh yeah, teeth whitening. Here at Glow Skin Space, we treat you like family. So whenever you want to book a spa experience, please make sure to call us at 612-281-8989.
There's already a lot of barriers to entry to roller skating, so we've eliminated all barriers or any excuse why not to come and get down.
Strap up your skates and roll to the rhythm with Twin City Skaters. They're a pop-up business reigniting the roller skating culture in the Twin Cities. With the number of roller rinks dwindling in the metro, they're preserving the nostalgic sport and embracing Black culture on wheels. Take a look.
Snake walk, that's a good one.
TCS is helping people roll through life.
Why does skating bring me joy? It encompasses so many things for me, but it's become almost an artistic or spiritual therapy. It's transcended into something I never imagined.
And for Twin City Skaters CEO James Adam,
I had rhythm, but skating taught me how to flow.
the love for roller skating goes way back.
I was a kid. I definitely am one of those people that have those memories, roller gardens, we know.
James found his groove when he was just 8 years old at Minnesota's largest indoor roller skating rink known as Roller Garden. But unfortunately, the rink closed for good in 2021 after almost 52 years.
The closing of the Roller Garden, that was like a stab to the heart for us skaters. That nostalgia just cuts really deep. You know, that thing is historic. So once that kind of closed down, I mean, I would say a year or two later, people were still hurting. People are still hurting.
James tried to fill the hole Roller Garden left behind anywhere he could. After he got a job as a teacher's assistant in Minneapolis schools, he started an after-school skate club.
Something told me to start collecting roller skates for the kids because I would host these events, but the kids didn't have roller skates. We had a one-bedroom apartment at the time. Our only closet, I'm stacking up with skates that don't fit me. Pandemic happens. This changed everything.
James had to shut down the after-school skate program since kids couldn't come to school. He left his job as a teacher's assistant determined to make his skate dreams come true.
I hooked up with a really talented DJ here in town, and we just got together, and he's like, hey, you got skates? He had speakers and the music, and we just got together outside. And that's kind of how it really started. It was very organic. We kept it very village, and we got together and put it down. Once the people got behind this, that's what really fueled this. And now this is bigger than me.
The little pop-ups outside bloomed into James's own skate scene in the studio.
Describe it as it's a mobile party.
Jamal Jones is the Twin City Skaters beatmaster and one of James's oldest friends.
This is his dream. Like, this is where he always wanted to be in one way or another. Like, James has always been trying to get people to like follow him in like a positive way. And it's not like a clout chase. It's like, nah, man, this is actually something cool I want people to be involved in.
You know, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, it's multicultural, multi-ethnic, everything about it it's just you and, you know, the gravity. It's so universal, it's international. But even the music and the culture that can come with it. Now you got subworlds and all ethnicities, especially here, coming together.
My name is Adriana Tiscareño Zamudio. I go by Audrey.
Audrey came to find a skating community at Twin City Skaters. She thought maybe she'd learn some fancy steps.
There's one called the shooting duck, where you like squat and then you like hold your foot.
She's now an ambassador and the bridge to a skater community.
We're at open streets or at schools, and so it's much more accessible for kids. They don't have the resources or the means to be able to go to a rink. And so we're able to like go to the community and provide the skates for free for kids to learn how to roller skate or feel what it's like to be on roller skates. I think it's pretty cool.
And looking for a community is how Natalie Thomas got here.
It was a free place to skate, and I was really shy about coming at first. The first couple of months that I was practicing, I wasn't very good, and I didn't want to embarrass myself, but once it started getting cold outside, I needed to find somewhere to skate indoors. Well, when I first started coming here, I stuck to the corners of the room, away from everyone skating in the middle, because I didn't want to get in their way. He's the person that would come over and say, you know, hi, I'm James. We're excited for you to be here. What do you want to learn? What do you want to work on? And so he slowly brought me out of my shell.
Start right here.
There's something magical about it, I think. You know, because you're seeing the same people coming, people want to belong to something bigger than themselves. And as you rise, so does everybody else around you. You can't help but get better when you surround yourself with skaters that all have the same goals, the same direction. Seeing him balance this and parenthood and all the other hats that he wears is just amazing. You know, I thought I was really passionate about skating, but he's, you know, definitely really trying to put Minnesota roller skating on the map.
These pop-ups are keeping the roller skate culture alive because the rinks are dying, not just here, but all over. Giving kids the opportunity to make those memories that we had at the roller garden is really the silver lining in this entire story.
You don't have to go far to find the next big music star. Stick around for an exclusive performance from Minnesota's own Paige Ellis.
Seems as if you know just what my heart wants, and you know what to do to make my earthquake. Seasons are changing, I keep replaying all the things in my head that we did and what you did.
I grew up here in the Twin Cities. It gives me joy to give back to the community that first gave to me. I opened 2 Subway franchises in my hometown, St. Paul, 2 years ago. With endless options and fresh ingredients, we take pride in making it your way every time. You're welcome. Whether you're on the go or taking a break, Subway's the perfect place for fresh, fast, and delicious.
At Nail Partners, we prioritize people. We understand how real estate can unlock a community's aspirations. From the very beginning of a project to its completion, we create space for collaboration. By bringing people together from all walks of life, we're able to build a shared vision that benefits everyone. Because if we want stronger, healthier communities, Everyone deserves a seat at the table. Nail Partners, built for community.
Get your resume ready for the biggest People of Color career fair yet. Expanding to the ballroom at the Minneapolis Convention Center to meet the high demand. Over 50 major employers are already committed to be in the room for the best networking and hiring event in town. Will you be there? Get there with ease with your free ride pass from Metro Transit. The People of Color Career Fair is Wednesday, April 24th. Presented by Anderson Windows and Doors, U.S. Bank, and Midco. Register today. It's free. peopleofcolorcareerfair.com.
Persistent fatigue, brain fog, muscle weakness. Millions are grappling with lingering symptoms of long COVID, unsure if they'll fully recover. But you're not alone. There is help available. Recovery is possible. Together, we can overcome long COVID. For more info, health.state.mn.us.
Black Business Enterprises is a power grid of over 1 million Black entrepreneurs worldwide. We exist to help you realize your business dreams. Plug into the grid.
It's time. Time for America's promises to Black and Brown Minnesotans to be fulfilled. It's time for us to equitably share in the wealth of our nation. That's why the Center for Economic Inclusion was created, to embolden employers to invest in Black and Brown-owned businesses and to leverage our talent to bring wealth into our communities. The Center for Economic Inclusion measures what works, and we hold leaders accountable. The time is now. Build with us. Visit us online at centerforeconomicinclusion.org.
Could it be? Yeah, yeah. I see how you're breaking all the walls that I built up. Feeling freer. There's one question. Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be? Could it be love? Found you, it felt like this could be love. Oh, love. Oh, love. Love. Oh, your love. Like an ocean, waves keep coming, we go crashing down. But we're like a fire, burning passion, never going out. So this has to be love. Galaxy, to a place only we can be, only you and me. Shine so bright everyone can see. I don't need any gravity, only you, baby, love.
Coming up next week on Here's the Truth.
Say his name, Ricky Cobb II.
Activists are holding the line demanding justice for Ricky Cobb II.
This is exactly what we've been fighting for since day one.
Then at the Black Kings Chess Club, coaches are using the game of chess to teach youth life lessons.
Chess has all the strategies that we're using. Playing the head, sacrificing, all those things really encompasses Black life.
A look at a program transforming lives in the heart of Minneapolis. Plus, an exclusive performance by Taryn Nicole. Watch Here's the Truth, Saturdays at 11 on the CW Twin Cities.
Here at BMT, our fellas noticed the common aspiration with our young Black boys becoming an athlete. That's why we've rebranded to emulate a sports communication style, with teachers shining as the quarterbacks to their education. We huddle to showcase togetherness, brotherhood, and empowerment. Our kids will get to see BMT men excelling in classrooms and believing they can too. Together, we can portray Black male teachers as world champions.
We know what it means to be food insecure. We know that families struggle day in and day out, and that's why we built this ecosystem to end everyday hunger and fight food insecurity.
This is community-led, and 100% of the profits go right back to the community to providing more food. This is why we show up. This is why we keep going. This is why we love what we do.
Together, we can end food insecurity in St. Paul and bring dignity to everyone's plate.
I grew up here in the Twin Cities. It gives me joy to give back to the community that first gave to me. I opened 2 Subway franchises in my hometown, St. Paul, 2 years ago. With endless options and fresh ingredients, we take pride in making it your way every time. You're welcome. Whether you're on the go or taking a break, Subway's the perfect place for fresh, fast, and delicious.
Are you ready to get in the best shape of your life? At Surf Boxing Club, we offer high-intensity workouts that will push you to your limits and help you reach your fitness goals. Our gym is equipped with state-of-the-art equipment and a family atmosphere. Experienced trainers will guide you every step of the way, whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fighter. Come join us today and start your journey towards a stronger, healthier you.